Let's address the elephant in the room first. Camaro is spelled with an E. How do we know this? Because if you look up Camaros for sale online, the vast majority of them are spelled Camero. And of course, those people who are selling those Camaros are Camaro owners, which we are not, so we defer to their expertise. They're Camaro owners. They know what they're talking about.
With that important piece out of the way, here is the story of the Chrysler Flathead swapped 4th gen Camaro from Bad Decisions Racing.
Bad Decisions Racing is one of those very aptly named Lemons teams. They're right up there with Team Oh This Isn't iRacing and Team Rob His Two Loser Friends and Stupid Brother.
This team has made a bunch of bad decisions over the years in Lemons, probably the most obvious being racing a 1947 Plymouth Super Deluxe, which was powered by a Chrysler 218 cubic inch Flathead straight 6. Now that is an engine that goes back to the early 1930s and was used in Massey tractors, not Massey Ferguson tractors, mind you, because they were using the 218 Flathead before the 1953 merger with Ferguson. Not that I know anything about this, my family was a Case International family like all good red-blooded Americans. Anyway, with that in mind, you know that a 1930s Flathead engine is great for use in 2020's road racing.
That Plymouth was an impulse Craigslist buy. This team tends to just search for total piles of cheap garbage and then buy them just in case. So when they were on that very same Craigslist and saw a 95 Camaro with no drivetrain, they bought that too, just in case.
Now, that Camaro sat for a while, in part because they were busy racing the 1947 Plymouth. And while they were racing that Plymouth, they found a spare 218 and a 3-speed manual for it, which they didn't end up needing because they eventually swapped the 47 Plymouth with a General Motors 3800 V6 supercharged, as you do.
So now they're sitting there with a 95 Camaro shell and a complete 218 Flathead plus 3-speed drivetrain, and how do you say no to that combo? Or, in Team Captain Mike's own words, when we asked, why'd you do this? He said, you kind of have to.
Now, when you're dropping a 1930s tractor design like a Chrysler 218 Flathead with a 3-speed into your 4th gen Camaro, you can't really just leave it stock. Well, you can't if your name is Bad Decisions Racing. It's in the name.
Yeah, they kept digging in their weird Craigslist parts pile and grabbed a turbo from a Volvo V70 and slapped it on, at which point they decided to replace the ancient Carter carburetor with a micro-squirt fuel injection setup to make everything work.
Now, we've said this before, if you're using a Mega Squirt or Micro Squirt or whatever kind of aftermarket fuel injection setup on your custom turbo for a Lemons car, you'll probably get a different reaction from the judges when it's on like an LS swapped BMW instead of, say, a 95 Camaro with a tractor motor in it.
Yeah, look, if you're doing Flathead stuff, it's a loophole when it comes to this kind of modification. And besides, to avoid sending the 218's internal parts into the Massey tractor afterlife, this thing is set to only 6 psi of boost, with all of it arriving by 1200 RPM.
Now, by their own rough calculations, Bad Decisions says it's making maybe 120 horsepower, but is making 300 pound-feet of torque, which means that the 3-speed is pretty much just put into 3 the entire time and stays there for the whole race. Which is a good thing because the stock linkage for that 3-speed wouldn't remotely work in the Camaro, so the team developed this highly experimental twin-stick setup, which is a bit tricky to, Anyway, just get it to 3rd and leave it there.
Really, the only other mod on this thing is a mini spool in the diff, which was already there when they bought this Camaro shell off of Craigslist.
Yeah, that is the donuts at the Circle K package from the factory.
Right. And all that really does is make it harder to position the car when loading it on the trailer.
Amazingly though, the trailer is not something that this car sees as much of as you think. Its biggest accomplishment was defeating its arch rival in a head-to-head competition at Autobahn. Their arch rival, of course, was this Lemons car, a Mustang with a different Chrysler Flathead sourced from an airport tug.
So, what's next after being crowned the king of the Chrysler Flathead swapped modern-ish pony car competition?
Well, according to Mike, they will add, quote, all the terrible drivetrain options we can think of one at a time.
And I guess that's the reason why they're not called Good Decisions Racing.
That makes sense.
Every second you don't subscribe or watch one of these videos, another Vega is sent to the crusher. Won't you help us save Classic?